Good greetings and salutations. Today is a great day to manifest change in your life. I'm Coach Carla Renee, and today our daily affirmation is I respect my values. I respect my values. I respect my values. I respect my values. The things that I value, I respect them. I don't have values for no apparent reason. That they're just there. They're just out there. I respect my values. Respect is a very interesting word, and it can have so many different meanings for different people, even though it has this one defined meaning, but it means different things to different people. Like, oh, put some respect on my name. Like treat it with its quality. It means something. It carries weight. It has value. Values, respect. When you respect your values, you don't put yourself in situations where your values are compromised. When you respect your values, you don't allow things to happen to you that will take you out of your value situation. Oh, I'm off center. There I go. When your values are important, you do what is necessary to ensure that you are taking care of them. The things that I value: peace, communication, peace, communication, trust, integrity. I value those things. And sometimes I haven't had those things, and you try to make them work, but they don't, because trust, integrity, communication. Well, you don't have some of those, which are my values. I don't know what your values are, but those are my values. When I don't have some of those things, it's very hard to really go further, especially if we have some trust issues or some integrity issues or communication issues. It's hard to really go further. The things that I value in my relationships, I started at one level, like, oh, these are the things I value. And then, of course, somebody go this level. You're like, what about this? Do you value this now? I'm just like, level up, level up. Because the reason why they just like, oh, so my here's my definition of infidelity. And I'll name 6 things. And then they'll come back and say, well, if I did this, is that infidelity? Yes. Yeah, I believe it is in my book. Now I got to add that. It is just a matter of expanding and believing that different things that you value are necessary. Oh, cricket. I value things that benefit my life, that will take me to where I need to be. I value my peace. Thank you. I value my peace because I have been in situations where I had no peace. I have just tried to muster through it and been no peace, none. And oh my God, when I was shown peace, when I was given peace in a situation that was extremely stressful, I started fighting. I started kicking and screaming and demanding that I have that. I'm like, I have to have this. I have to have this peace. And when I understood the only way to get that peace was I was going to have to walk away from some things. I was going to have to leave some things behind. I was going to have to make some different decisions. I was going to have to leave a job. I was going to have to leave a relationship. I was going to have to leave a home. I was going to have to leave a state. I was going to have to leave a city, whatever. I wanted that peace. I had to do it. I had to leave some stuff. When I look back on it, I was not respecting the thing that I valued. Because if I valued peace, I would have made sure I got peace and worked to ensure that I got peace. Now, peace is not the something that's like it's a straight line. It changes. It goes up and down because a different situation, peace, you have peace in a different situation. It looks different from another different situation. So peace in a relationship is different from peace at work, because peace at work is not, you have to tell me how you feel about me, about your relationship. No, that's no. But peace at work is I'm getting what I need to done. People understand what I'm saying. They understand what I do. There's no conflict. And I'll just keep working, because that for me is peace. But peace in my relationship and peace at home and peace at work is totally different. I respect my values. Ask yourself 5 things that you value. Go ahead and ask yourself. Okay. Are you getting those 5 things in your relationships, your family, work, and yourself? The craziest thing, like, people have values that they're not doing themselves, and they're not respecting themselves. So, like, oh, I value financial stability. Are you financially stable? Oh, you're not. So how is that a value? You want that in someone else, but you don't want that in yourself. Everything comes back to, are you giving that out, or you just want to receive that? And that's a two-way street. Okay. Going and coming, going and coming. Okay. I respect my values. I respect my values. One thing I value is wholeness. And though I've had moments where I just knew I was broken and it wasn't going to work, guess what? I'm still whole. I just have some different pieces that have been interchanged, that have been moved out, and now I got something else in that place. So that piece was broken off and sent away, but that doesn't mean that space is empty. Something else has filled in that fits there better. That's what happens. That's what happens. I respect my values. I do. And I'm learning every day of why I need to respect my values. Every day. Because it helps me be a better version of me each and every day. Because the me that I was yesterday is a little less than the me that I am today. Because yesterday, where I ended, is my starting point for today. That was another one of the affirmations. Go back and check it out. Where I ended yesterday is my starting point today. Okay? I don't go back to where yesterday was. Not this is why I ended. So, like, let me go back, because maybe I can do this over again. You can't. Where you ended, that's where you pick up the next day. I respect my values. I respect my values. I strongly encourage you to really have a deep look at what you value. And is what you're saying that you value, is that in your life right now? Is that a focus? Is that, do you have priority in that area? Do you? I respect my values. This was a nice little short and sweet one. So, like, hey, you can still got some time to go off and do some other stuff. But still, no. Find your values. List them out. Just do the top 5. Do the top 5. And then ask yourself, where do you see those values working and functioning in your life? Simple. Okay? Thank you for joining me today. I'm Coach Carla Renee, and if you believe it and receive it, you will achieve it. Be blessed and have an awesome, awesome